Alrighty, what's going on everybody? Shellz here, we're back. This is episode, end of season 2 basically. I can't remember what number this is, I think it's 20. Unfortunately, we did not get to the position I was hoping we'd get to, but you know, it happens. It is the last game of the season. We did not get through to the Europa League final, unfortunately, so this is the game really. It all comes down to this, and it really depends on whether City win. You know, if City win, they finish second. If they draw, we win, we'll get second. If we both draw, they'll also get second. So we do need results go away. We need to win, they need to draw, or we need to win, they need to draw, and then we need to either draw, they need to lose. So it's a bit of, you know, there's some moving parts in this. Chelsea also have a contention of finishing second, so it's a tight one at the top. I think we're going to finish third. I don't really see us getting that top position, unfortunately. So we'll just have to keep moving with it. So yeah, big episode here. Hoping that, you know, I'm glad the season is finishing up because it does give me a chance to kind of look back. And the next episode is going to be a season review where I'm going to do a kind of a little bit different to a normal episode where I'm just going to go through the entire season so you guys can see, because it does take me a little while to get through the transfer window and how I'm going to approach next season, because you know right now I don't have a clue what I'm going to buy. I think we have 150 million in the transfer kitty. It's not a lot, but it's a bit, and I feel like we need a marquee player, maybe two first team players potentially to push us to that next level. And hopefully we can get, you know, a few players and make, you know, the wage put under control. That's my big issue. But anyway, let's crack into the obviously you guys want to find out what happened in that Europa League game, and we're going to get right into that one. But first off, we did play Fulham at home, Old Trafford. A good game this one. We played the second team this one. I wanted to rest the team as much as possible for the Napoli game. My plan was, okay, right, we're going to rest everyone. We're going to have them nice, fresh, ready to go. And start off here in the Fulham game with a penalty. Happy with that. They did have a player sent off in the 80th minute, but we'd already done the damage at that stage. Angel Gomez here with the 81st minute. That was the, you know, pretty much the bread and butter of that game. Nothing too much and too big about it. Pretty standard victory for us. We'll take that one all day. The Napoli game, to be honest, I was disappointed we lost this. I felt we should have drawn. I think it should have gone to extra time. But hey, look, you know, Napoli, they made it count. That you can't ignore that. You know, Marcus Rashford was player of the match, and I think that kind of tells you, you know, when you go on the losing side, it's kind of a bit unfair, but there's a Politano cross in, and Dries Mertens he heads it over to Hay. I think De Gea probably should have done better there, but yeah, their goalkeeper had an absolutely brilliant game. So yeah, game changer. Unfortunate, disappointed to lose, of course, to them, but hey, it happens. We'll move on. Leicester 3-1 in the league. A good result here. We needed this one to kind of pick us back up. I was kind of a little bit nervous we might fall off, but then we played Leicester off the park in the first half. I think they had a single shot, and then in the second half they kind of got a goal back. But you know, we kind of like, you know, laxed things up a little bit and paid the price there. But Martial started off with the penalty there. Senguis into Martial here, back to Senguis. It falls to Rashford in the end, who slots it past Kasper Schmeichel into the bottom corner. And then, well, we got a little complacent. Tillemans crosses the ball in. Kelsey Iheanacho with a header there on against De Gea. Pretty poor. We answered straight back down, or to make it 3-1 there. Greenwood's shot off the post into the wedding path of Angel Gomez. It was a good game, a good result. I was happy we got back to winning ways. And then we played Arsenal, which was not the prettiest game in the world. There's no highlights in this one. I forgot to say. There was two big things in this game. I thought, actually, might as well watch the highlights. I think there'd probably be few and far between. It wasn't really a game where I felt like it seemed to be. I mean, you know what Manchester United Arsenal's like. It tends to be a little bit of a, you know, stalemate potentially. Tonali here with the early chance. This was the disallowed goal for ourselves. Marcus Rashford with the disallowed goal. I was a bit disappointed with that one. It was offside, but you know, you think he scored a goal and everything's good, but that was a little disheartening, you know, if you mean. I can't remember this chance. I think this was the. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Bruno Fernandes here. I feel like if he shot there, that's potentially could have gone in. Balls back to Tonali, back to Pogba. That would have been an absolute rocketer if that went in. And I felt like we had the chances, but at the end of the day, we just didn't really put it away. I'll see if I can just fast forward to the Arsenal disallowed goal. And this was very, very close to this one. It was much closer than the one we had. Memphis Depay, of course, Formula United player, doing some damage. Kieran Tierney whips this ball in. It's well cleared by Tobaido. It falls for Sinkwao, who taps it back to Aubameyang, and it does not look like he's offside. I didn't think he was offside. I thought VAR was going to give it. That's how I convinced I was. But his back foot is just ahead. So I was glad that was the decision. Unfortunately, 0-0 draw, not great, but yeah, not much we do. Anyway, let's get into the Everton game. This is the side I've picked for today. Actually, I forgot to bring back Mata. We'll bring Mata in there. I think give Mata a game today. I feel like he's done. He's leaving on a free. He's already decided that. Sorry, Mata, I hate to tell you this, but I wasn't going to sign you anyway, so we're all good. It is a bit of a mix of the team. Dean Henderson's going to get the call at goal. Ethan Laird's going to get called at right back. Tuncebe Tobaido continue their partnership. I really want to build this partnership. I think it's our future. Brendan Williams is going to get another start. I haven't started him in ages, probably because I'm pissed off with his reaction to what I did to Chris Smalling. Pogba Fernandez are going to be joined by Hannibal Mebry, who is seemingly ready to go. He's 3 stars. I mean, he looks like a weapon. I'm looking forward to using this kid as a future prospect. I think next season he's gonna pop into that role and really dominate. I definitely think he's better than Gomez, but I don't think he's better just yet. I think Gomez is more of a left winger. Gomez is going to play on the left. Senguy Saunders on the right. I do want to see if I can get one more assist for him. And Martial's going to start up top. I do want to see if I can get another goal for him. So let's see what happens this one. Everton at home, so it's not too big a huddle. I mean, we shouldn't have that much of an issue with Everton. I mean, come on, they're not the brilliant best team in the world. Lord and Williams need to really step up here today. I think Hannibal Mebry as well. I think if those guys can step up, I think we have a lot to look forward to next season. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Gomez seems relaxed. That puts me at ease. So let's have a look what happened today. Interesting, they got Victor Lindelof in defense. Pretty good deal to get rid of him. Wasn't going to do anything for us, so might as well send him off. Gomez here, out to Aina. I think Aina. I have no idea to pronounce that. But he just seems to walk. Wow, he just, walked through like he owned the place. Lads, like, hello, defense, maybe. Hello, wake up. Can't be doing that. Yeah, 10 minutes into this one, no highlights for ourselves yet, but we'll see what comes of here. Ethan Laird, lovely. Oh no, that was terrible, Martial. What were you doing there, son? Balls back to Tuncebe. Now, can we create something here? Hannibal Mebry, lovely pass to Bruno. Ethan Laird, whip it in, son. Whip it in. Get a whip in it. It whips it in. Martial. Oh. I thought I was going to find the back of the net. I really did, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be. So that's what happens, really. Williams finds Martial. Back to Williams. Can he get the ball up? Get the ball to Gomez. Come on. It's a bit too static there. It's a poor pass from Brandon Williams, and you can see the rustiness really showing off early here in this one. Laird. Come on. Let's see if we can move the ball. Come on. I'd rather Williams not touch the ball. He's been terrible so far. Out the ball. Senguis. We know Senguis can find an assist. He seems to be the master of that, and that's a pretty lax shot there, really. It wasn't on there, mate. Why would you go for that, really? I mean, disappointing. Well, come on, lads. We do need to win here. I can't afford to just take a point here. That would potentially put us in a 4th, and that would mean we'd have to go through the Champions League qualifiers, which would be a little tough, but they recommended me to sub. We'll be finding space. Bloody hell. Anyway, got to do that. We'll just have a look and see what happens. They've got Rafinha in centre middle with Gomez. Interesting selection there. Two former Barcelona. Is Rafinha at Barcelona, or is he just not allowed to play for them because of the non-EU rule? But I don't know. Anyway, Tobaido. Tuncebe. Mebry. Mebry's going to look out wide here to Senguis. It's a lovely ball. Senguis, go yourself. Shoot. Come on, mate. Like, too many chances here in this half to not capitalize on that. We should be up 1-0. I feel like we're going to have to go up to attacking after the break, so I'm going to set that up now immediately. Pogba. Hannibal Mebry. Come on, Mebry. Can you unlock them? Bruno. A little bit static. Little dink over for Martial. Martial needs to find space, finds Gomez. Williams, whip it in, son. Whip it in. Gomez, Pogba, boom! Get in. There it is, right before the half. Paul Pogba's 6th of the season, assisted by Angel Gomez. And that does make the team talk at halftime that little bit easier. I thought it might potentially have dissipated here. A lovely pass from Gomez. Pogba, edge of the box. He's not going to miss that. Victor Lindelof. That's why I sold you off, mate. You're useless. No chance of that one ever not hitting the back of the net. 1-0 half time. And that's happy days. Interesting. City are tied with Leicester. That's a huge game for us to see. And Chelsea are tied with Wolves. So right now we're in second. I mean, if we can keep that up, that'll be huge. Sershov. Media have given that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Happy with your solid stints of work. Don't like that, do they? Come on. Sershov. Oh, yikes. This is turning terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought we were doing well, but, you know, hey. Guess they're seeing something else. Gomez counters on. Pogba, Martial's Hannibal Mebry actually look for the pass. Mebry goes himself. Mebry, finish it, son. That's 2-0. Get in the van. Boom, bang, bang. Hannibal Mebry, he really is an absolute superstar for the future. I'd be stunned if he hasn't won it. He does remind me a bit of like the next Paul Pogba. I mean, Man United did pay 10 million for him, even after he terminated his contract from Monaco, although I think that technically goes down as compensation, but he's a heck of a prospect for the future. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in United jersey, hopefully under Pochettino. That's my stance, and we've picked up an injury. Angel Gomez. Ooh. Right. Sugar. We'll do a slight drop with Chong. That's probably the best move to do. Wonder Kid for another Wonder Kid, you know, that's pretty standard. We'll give Mata about 30 minutes. Oh, Mason Holgate with a cheeky dink in. Assisted by Jesus Corona. That's a poor set piece goal to concede. We've been poor at set pieces this season, I feel. Our defence is something I need to look at in the off season. I think maybe a left back would help us, but I mean, maybe we do need that, like, you know, star centre back, because Harry Maguire is not it, and pretty much wasted money at 80 million. So anyway, what can you hear? Sanguis, curl into that corner, mate. Great save by Pickford there. Deserved a bit more, but pretty good save. I think we'll bring off Mebry probably and stick Mana and into that calm position, but it's Sanguis with the cross, whips it in, doesn't find Martial back post, and that ends the highlight. Unfortunately, thought we could get into that one, but yeah, I guess let's just hope for the best. Anyway, it's time for one match at a time. Hannibal Mebry, great game. I'm happy with how you played, but you need to send off Mata in a good way. He's been a terrific servant for the club. I think that'll probably be our last change unless we need something else. Maybe I might bring on Eric Bailly. We'll have to see. Anyway, Tobido and Brian Williams yellow cards now. That's not brilliant, but let's have to see here. Twin CB. Tobido. Back to Williams. Pogba look for the pass. Tobido. Boot up the field. From Brandon Williams. That's a poor pass from Brandon Williams. Gives it away too easily there. It's going to cause us some problems. Ooh, good defensive work from Williams there. That's what you need him to do more of. But Chong leaves the ball behind. You foot him if you have to, Williams. Charlison. Danger man. We need to get this ball. Do not let Iwobi. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit too close for comfort. A bit way too close for comfort. Anyway, doesn't look like Sanguis or Martial get that, you know, final send off for great seasons, but we'll still hope here. Yo, attacking is not we're getting slashed because we're playing attacking. Oh my dear lord. Cancel that. We're going straight back to attacking. Very attacking. We have to win this game. I'm not even gonna watch the goal. I've seen enough times already. Once was enough for me. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. It seems like a lifelong time. Brennan Williams, get that ball. He's gotten beaten again. Oh my. This is poor. Ina. Come on. Lock him down. Good tackle by Laird. Finds Senguis. Boots up the field. Martial. Can he get it across? He finds Heath Chong. Chong. Oh, Tahith. You should have buried that ball into the back of the net. I mean, come on, lads. Chance to finish second. A chance to finish second. We're building something here, lads. Chong has a go. Glory went to his head. Never got the shot on off properly. And yeah, we need something here, lads. We do need something. I just realised I have Dean Henderson in goal. That's probably why we got beaten so easily. But Dean Henderson's a good keeper, but he hasn't played in a while, so I do think he's pretty rusty. I mean, just the space their left backs had today. I mean, he might as well have the keys to Old Trafford to this, right? No, please don't score. Please don't concede here now. Oh, Brandon Williams getting beaten like a drum here. Good defence, but it's falls for Seamus, famous Seamus. Into Kato Corona. Rafinha with the shot. Has to force a save from Henderson there. And we are kind of under the pump here a bit, aren't we? We really haven't done too much. You know what? I'm going to have to make a change here. We need something to change this game up. Who do we bring on though? That's the question. I mean, I feel like I have to bring Rashford on. I feel like Rashford has to be the move. Right, Rashford, in you go. Full-time attack. Heath Chong, I like you more as an inside forward there, so go for it, lads. Let's push them up. Not a great wing back, but we do need to go for it. Like, I'd rather lose than draw this game, to be fair. So that's my plan of action. But Heath Chong, Jesus to Heath, fucking hell, mate. You're killing me here. 10 minutes to go. Is there a goal in this one, or are we just going to slump to 4th position? Dominic Calvert-Lewin's on. I don't think there's a winner in this for that. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. I might be tempting fate here, but come on. Injury time winner, please, 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 come on. This doesn't look they've made their substitutions. Don't think we're going to win this one unless there's a miracle here in the last 10 seconds. Crazy things have happened. It's actually 5 minutes, pardon me, so there's a minute left. Come on. Push forward does not mean go back to the keeper. I mean, I have the ultra attacking, lads. Get your... Come on. Pogba. Back to Bruno. Oh, it's dispossessed. Get the ball off him. I pay you all that money, mate, and you can't get the ball off Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. Scooted past Brendan Williams. Brendan Williams is just... He's not the answer. That's what I've worked out for sure. Last chance. 30 seconds here. Go on, Chong. Go on. Chong's been looking dangerous here, but can he find the pass? Find the pass. Chong. Oh, you... Why did you glory it, mate? Why did you glory it? Well. Disaster. Utter disaster. I mean, to give up those 2 goals in the second half. Baffling, really. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I mean, I thought we could contend for the title next season. I think we're miles off contending for the title. If we can't win a game like that, we are absolutely fluked. So that's the end of the season. It's disappointing. I was hoping for a better end to the season. I'll do a review tomorrow. Or probably Friday actually, of the season, and we can go through it then. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit salty, so I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Disappointing end to the season. It just didn't work out, did it? Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon. And yeah, a lot of work for me to do. I've got a lot of different things to find now and figure out what's wrong with this team. So goodbye, good night.